going back on another cruise. For those of you who don't know us, we are Wend and Wander. I'm Cheyenne.
I'm Cody.
And we are just kind of like adventure bloggers is what I think we like to call ourselves. We like to go on cruises, just different experiences.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, outdoor stuff we also love. So today we are actually heading out for...
We are doing the Disney Wonder today, heading to the Mexican Riviera. And I will say this is a very special trip because it marks 1 year, an anniversary, 1 year of us starting our vlog a year ago aboard Disney Fantasy over in Florida. And so it's wonderful to get back on a Disney ship.
Yeah, we are so excited. So on this trip, we are going to be going to Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. So come Wend and Wander with us as we head down to the Mexican Riviera on the Disney Wonder.
Woo.
All right, so we were just dropped off, so luckily we have family here in San Diego, so we were able to be dropped off at the port. It was super easy. We just dropped our bags off here. They already had tags on them that they mailed us, and we dropped them off here. Now we're gonna go check in. We walked right in. Luckily, our boarding time was actually at 12 and we got here kind of late. It's like 1:30 or so, so we're a little late to our boarding time, so we were able to just walk right in. Usually, I think they have a separate line outside where they hold everyone for the actual port arrival time that you have, but we walked right in since we're late. Now we are in the next line, which is to take a photo before you board. The photo is optional, so you don't actually have to do the photo. So we don't typically do the photo because...
Too expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive to buy on the ship. So we just take our own photos, but we still have to wait in the line in order to get on. We're almost there. So we did have one issue during the check-in process. It was super easy, but we had one issue where I accidentally left off a number of Cody's passport. My bad.
She didn't want me to go on the trip.
I wanted you to go on, but so it was a super easy fix though. They just had us go over to another desk and then they fixed it right then and there. So super quick. We were maybe still at the check-in desk for like 5 minutes or so, if that. So if you have any issues like that where you accidentally type something in wrong, don't worry, they can fix it.
Not at all. We're getting on either way. Right?
Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't serve you
Designated pack food.
He's got just a few bags on him. Although, can we just take a moment to appreciate this shirt here?
Oh, I almost sneezed.
Where is it?
Like straight into the sun.
Okay. I was trying to appreciate your shirt here.
Oh, thank you.
Like, just take a moment and appreciate the stitch.
Did you see a stitch on that side?
Yeah, a little bit. You can see him a little more here. It's very vacation-y.
It's my forever cruisage. It's super comfy too. We're not sponsored, but we could be.
Oh. Yeah, Roosevelt's, hit us up.
Got another shirt in my bag.
We just have this one gangway to get through and then we are on the ship.
So my glasses are too difficult to get to.
Disney Wonder, please, welcome aboard the shop family.
Look, Minnie. Oh, I'm gonna trip. Oh, she's gone. We're back.
I'm so excited, oh my god.
All right, we heading up to the room first, right?
Yeah, we're gonna cry. We finally made it.
Took a while.
technically we still have to do the muster drill.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But
they didn't say anything about
I know,
that.
it's a little less clear as to when we're supposed to do that and compared to previous cruises.
Yeah,
so.
maybe let's go stand on the side and we'll open up our app and see what's up.
Okay.
Want to walk that way and we'll just go look, or
we could just like...
want to go up to the room?
Yeah, let's head up.
Yeah? All right, let's do it. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's here. Just randomly.
Spider-Man just randomly in the hall.
Good old Hall Spider-Man. Out of all the characters I expected to see in the hallway, Spider-Man is not the one.
Please welcome aboard the Foster family.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard.
All right, let's continue.
Okay, oh, he's following us.
Oh my God, he's back again.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard the Davies family.
He's back.
I'm gonna try to get a photo just of him.
Yeah? Oh, no, there he goes.
Oh, he just left.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard the Mitchell family.
Yep, everyone, we're still climbing the stairs. Sweating slightly. Oh, it feels so good walking these halls again. It's been a year. Boy, I just got super hungry. That it? Here it is.
I'm still out of breath. Okay.
I know, I'm sweating slightly.
And we have. Do I feel buttons?
Ooh.
Okay, but I'll open it when we're in the room.
Leave them in suspense. Hey, we don't have to hurry because the battery's dying this time.
Oh, here it is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ooh, we're back.
All right, I'm clear.
We'll give you the full.
I thought I was cleared.
You're not clear. All right, we will do the full room tour in a minute as soon as we put our stuff down because these backpacks are heavy.
Yes. All right, we'll see you everyone in just a minute.
Hey everyone! So we just wanted to take a quick moment to thank today's equipment sponsor. They were so kind enough to loan us a camera to use for this video and it looks amazing. So just wanted to shout out, you've been pop cultured, and Cody here is going to tell you a little bit more about him.
You've Been Pop Cultured is rooted in the philosophy of living versus aging and utilizes pop culture, multi-generational relationships, and current neuroscience and psychology research to bridge the generation gap and empower all generations with the tools and knowledge to nurture one's mental, emotional, and social health. They do an amazing job breaking down new and current pop culture trends so that everyone can understand and enjoy them. Someone once said, "You don't stop laughing because you grow older because you stop laughing." So please make sure you go over and check out our friends at You've Been Pop Cultured. We will put all of their contact information in the video description below, but also make sure that you stay tuned because they will be having some amazing and wonderful merchandise that will be available soon. But for right now, let's get back to our video.
All right, welcome to Stateroom 8510.
I'm gonna say 8501. I can't tell you how many times I've already done it.
Oh, no, okay. Welcome to 8510. Because now that he said that, I'm gonna mess it up eventually. Just like NASA and NASA.
Oh, no, don't bring that up.
We don't talk about that. All right, but anyway, welcome to Stateroom 8510. We're gonna give you a little tour of what this one is like. I cannot recall the exact category off the top of my head, so if you're interested in the category number, we're gonna go ahead and put it down below in the description, just in case you're interested. But this is a, what is it called? Ocean view, family ocean view with veranda, something like that. Basically, we have a veranda, and that is obviously like the most exciting part of this whole room. So we're gonna start with that because we love the veranda and we're sure that you probably want to see it too. So let's go check out the veranda. There's that there. Here's our veranda. Look at it. Okay, so these doors are child-proof. They're a little difficult to get through sometimes, so we're gonna, it seems simple. It seems like it should be simple. Okay, nope, it was already unlocked. It was already unlocked. I noticed. And then,
And you broke it.
Our door was basically already open. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway,
Ooh, listen to that
it's a
lovely
little
sound.
loud because we're still in the port, but look at this! Oh my gosh! So it definitely feels like, because I think, was it on the Fantasy? One of the ships had, it was, I think, probably so that you can connect the verandas, whereas these are just solid walls, so there's no connecting the verandas, so it definitely feels a little bit more private on this one.
I agree.
But it's very nice.
Ooh, we're very near the front of the ship.
We are.
I'm not going to stick this thing out there because I don't have a wrist strap for it. It scares me slightly.
We are very close to the front of the ship. We're forward and on the port side. Oh no.
If we're wrong, we'll drop that down here.
Yeah, we'll put it right here where we actually are because I never remember. But yeah, it's
Look at this view.
very spacious, and yeah, we have the Princess Cruises. I think it was the Discovery Princess across from us.
That's where we were just. Everyone's getting on the ship right there. Right there.
So being in 8510, we are on the 8th, or deck 8, I should say. So we're pretty high up, and right above us in this stateroom is actually the Senses Spa.
And you can even see like we're
Yeah,
gonna
you
look
can see
like
the bump hour feature.
yeah. So we're just right below where people can walk.
Yeah, and then just down at the hall a little bit, you can't really see it, but just down there is actually where I had the word and I forgot the word.
Hey, you said it earlier.
I said it earlier.
I don't remember what it is.
Oh my god, where the captain is, and oh my gosh.
I don't know. We'll drop that down here too.
I said it earlier. How did I already forget it?
I don't know.
The bridge.
There it is.
Okay. Woo. I couldn't believe I forgot already. But yes, we are on the same level as the bridge as well. So when you can like pull up a map of each deck and see where everything is, and so that was how I found out. I was like, ooh, okay, we're also on the same level as the large suites too. So we're on the fancy level. Yeah, one day we'll get there. One day. Lots of space for me.
Yeah.
It'll be
It's
just
always
enough space for Cody.
I just have to turn my body a little bit.
Then angle yourself.
Yeah. Wonderful breeze. It's not going to start raining here because we're not in Florida, but if it did, you would have cover.
We'd have a lot of nice cover, yeah.
All right.
Shaded for sure.
Yeah. Twist and sit. That's it. Yeah, I can't go that way, but I can go this way. And then this table's a nice footrest.
He kicks it.
If you don't break it. This is nice. I like it.
Fit well.
Yeah. Question. Oh, that's intimidating. Okay. So on the Fantasy, when you looked over, there were lifeboats underneath, and I don't know why, but that oddly made me feel more comfortable because if a murderer came into our room and tried to throw us overboard, I'd land on the life raft and look up and be like, haha, there's nothing down there except, oh, that's a little, my sister Caitlin would not like she would not be out here, she'd be in there, but yeah, that you're going straight into the water on this one. I think, isn't this the highest we've ever been up on a ship before?
I think we've been on 8 before.
We've been on 8, but if we have, if we have, it was on the Fantasy,
It was,
which
yeah.
means there were more decks above it.
Yes.
So for the Wonder, this is the Wonder and Magic series. This is the highest we've ever been up on this ship before. So, yeah. It's awesome. Let's go take a look at the room.
All right, so this is the area right off of the veranda once you come into the veranda, and we have this lovely set of drawers here, which this is gonna hold all of our clothes later, for the most part. The actual hanging section is back there, which is interesting. This is, I think, the first stateroom we've had where it's set up like this with the drawers way over here, as opposed to being a little bit closer to the door that you come into. So we'll see how it compares to the other ones that we've had. But yeah, here's all of these, and I think, let's see.
So don't open it too harshly.
Yeah, like what you've done on the previous
I
ones.
have never.
All right. Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
okay, there we
okay.
go.
Just need a little love tap.
So it is one of the easy clothes, or the soft clothes. I don't remember what it's called. The easy clothes,
Quiet
soft clothes,
Close,
quiet clothes.
touch, soft closing, something.
One of those. So they're really nice. So excited to see what all we fit in there. And then across the way, we have what I assume is a pull down, like a single pull down. So obviously we're not gonna be needing this, but you have this here as well as the pull down from right here. There's a lot of sleeping space in this one, which I feel bad. It's just the two of us. We're not needing all of that, but
Yeah, sorry, Kale.
there is a lot of sleeping space in this stateroom, so that's pretty nice if we needed it. And then of course we have the notorious sofa.
Test it out. Test it
It's gonna be a
out.
rock.
All right, wait. Let's listen for it.
Okay, all right, listen closely.
Oh.
That was even harder than usual.
I would say that was a more violent sit than what you've done in the past, but
Test it out here. Let's see how the sofa is.
squeaky.
Squeaky. So don't sit very hard on these.
Is this the more plasticky one, or is this the more velvet? Okay, touch-wise, it's nice and soft. I think the Magic, it was more plasticky than that. So
Yeah. Sit-wise though, it's a little hard. So it's not the Fantasy had a much more cushioned couch. This one was not quite so cushiony, but it's still okay. You know, we'll be sitting here and we'll probably be out on the veranda more. So
the balcony.
And the balcony, veranda balcony, mushed them together, just like what was it, Squamwich?
Oh, Squamwich, yes, the notorious Squamwich.
Here we've got a lovely,
Like a vanity.
yeah, like a little vanity area with a lovely mirror, a lot more. Oh, we have to look for the all-important things that are in the drawers here.
All important things.
And here they are. All right, so typically when you're searching through this little desk area, you get about 2 or so. I feel like each time we've gotten 2 free postcards. So that's pretty cool.
Where did we put those?
We have, I saved
still have
them.
them? Okay,
Yep,
good.
I saved them. So you usually get 2 free postcards, some
Ooh, a free pen.
Yeah, free pen, some writing utensils, and an envelope to put the postcards in, I guess, or I don't know, whatever you want to put in there. And then, if I can get it out. This is what will save you on those early mornings when you have like a 7 a.m. port excursion or port adventure. So these are the room service breakfast things that you hang on the door. I don't know what to call it, like the hang tag that you put on the door, and you're actually able to fill it out with what you want for breakfast the next morning, designate the time that you want it to come at, and then they will bring that to you.
It's important to notate how many people are in your stateroom, because dependent upon the amount of people that are in your stateroom will be how much of the things that you check off that they will bring.
Yeah, I think in the past we have written if we want like 2 of
Yeah.
something specifically, and I feel like they've been pretty good about bringing what we've written on here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's super convenient, especially like I said, for those early mornings when you just don't want to wake up in time for cabanas. This has saved us many times. Just make sure you are actually awake for when they come, because
Yes.
they come at that time. And we may or may not have accidentally still been in bed when they've come and shot out of bed, being like, oh my gosh. Yeah, very cool. Don't snooze on that.
Always in that drawer too.
It is, yes. Usually in this drawer right under... Oh,
I see.
it is
That's
pretty
what
easy
I
to do.
did.
Yeah, usually in this drawer right under the desk. And then, of course, we got our... Watch, this is probably going to be more cushioned than... Oh my gosh, this is more cushioned than the couch.
That's where I'm gonna have to sit to start downloading all the footage each night.
There you go. So
That's my computer desk right there.
Yep, so at least you'll have some cushion for your booty.
Cushion for the cushion.
Some cush for the tush.
Cush for the tush. That's so much better. Yeah.
And we have this cute little table that is, I just love the decorations on it. It's so cool. All of the little decorations in the room are just awesome. And then I guess to kind of close off this area, and then I'll have Cody do the rest, but we've got some more cabinets here. Got a lot of cabinet space in these ones, which is fair, because you know, if you're sleeping like 5 or so people in this room, you're gonna need it. And then the all important refrigerator.
Chai holder, you mean?
Yes, It's actually the chai holder. This is not a fridge.
It's like a pretty big fridge.
Yeah.
I feel like that's bigger than the other one.
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty
Or
big.
maybe it's because
And
we brought so much chai on our last trip that...
I still have a decent amount of chai this one too. But this is pretty cool because look, you can actually take out this little shelf here. If you can, you got it. Well, okay, theoretically, oh, there we go, okay.
Oh.
Say, theoretically you can.
You can change the height.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll worry about putting it back in later, so the door does kind of make it a little difficult, but you can change the shelf height in here if you wanted to. So we'll see. It feels pretty cold in here, so we'll see how it keeps everything nice and chilly. Fix that later. All right, and then let's see. This is our, I don't know if it's the same painting / art in each stateroom or not, but I'm trying to think if this one looks familiar.
Probably have to check back on our footage.
I think that's it for the side, so we'll switch so Cody can show off the bed and do the all-important bed jump to see how it is.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Can't forget the bed jump.
Yeah. Now this half of the room, this is what I call the sleeping area. I know, original. But the thing we always want to do here is check what kind of mattress is on here, because these are some of the most comfortable mattresses that I've ever slept on. So we're gonna check the mattress at some point. But like Cheyenne said, this is a room typically for like 2, 3, 4 to 5 people. So they do have curtains, pretty darn thick curtains, that will cut this room in half so that you can separate the two sides so that each group of people can have their own little privacy area. But same throw. Sorry. Same throw as the other ships that we've been on. This will turn into Davy Jones at some point at Pirate Night and be terrifying, so it looks great right now. It will be scary later. Ooh! Our backpack kind of blended in.
It did, yeah.
Okay, so we're still silver members, but we're working our way up to that gold standard. But you always gotta love these once you see them, because then you get to wear them around the ship and be all dangly. And this is our second backpack now. So we are technically still Castaway Club members. Now, if we get over to the lamps. The lamps. I love these lamps.
I'm pretty sure you did that on another one too.
Oh, no. But I love these lamps. Look at them. Look how cool they are. Oh no. Okay, I think they're supposed to be like that.
Okay.
Alright. So they represent the different ships in the fleet. Wonder is over here because for whatever reason they only keep one ship over here on the West Coast. And then they've got the Fantasy and the Dream, and then they had to throw a ship over here in the European side because it visited there like twice. That is the Magic. But 4 ships in the fleet right now. I wonder if they'll ever upgrade these to include the Wish, and then the Treasure, and then whatever that other ship that's going to Shanghai is going to be called. But yeah, love these lanterns. They're very fancy.
Wait, is it Shanghai or Singapore?
Shanghai, Singapore. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm sorry. I said the first thing that came to my mind, so I'll correct myself if I'm incorrect at the bottom right here. But over here on the right side is where the phone is. Cheyenne's sleeping on this side so that I don't have to deal with that thing. This is your light switch. And then you've got a drawer. Cool. You move over here. We got a nice big old fancy mirror. Look at this thing. It's a big mirror. You ever have a mirror at the foot of the bed like this? I feel like this was a picture.
Yeah, I feel like I don't remember a big old mirror right here.
Big old mirror.
Yeah.
Big old mirror.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay. I forgot something. I knew I forgot something, and it breaks my heart. For anyone that has been with us on our other vlog series, you will remember that I got a very, very cool souvenir. One that epitomized what it was to be on vacation. And I forgot it. Our cell phone beach chair, which we'll put in a clip of it right now, just in case anyone hasn't seen it. We got that on the Fantasy, and I'm so sad. I forgot it. This morning was very chaotic. We're here now, so everything is good, but this morning was chaotic, and in that chaos, it was left behind. And it would be right there, and it's not there, and it won't be there, and it makes me sad. I'm not gonna buy another one because we already have one, but I forgot it. Anyway, thermostat is over here on this wall. Turn it all the way to cold, at least me and Shane do, but you would turn it to the right to move it up for heat, all the way to the left for cold. At least that's how I'm reading it. I would think a negative means cold and a plus means warmer, so we're gonna go with that. Got another fun little mirror right here.
It's a full-length mirror too.
Full-length mirror, yeah. Hello. Little hanger. This is usually where we hang up our lanyards with our Key of the World cards on there so that we can see it as we are exiting our room.
And we don't forget it.
Don't forget it. And then nice little stool. I don't know if you've ever had this before. It's a little seating area.
Yeah, we'll show it later, but yeah.
And then we got some more cabinet space. Notice how I open that slowly. Then we shut. Same ones. Very cool. Yep, so nice big closet space. We got dresser space over here and over there, so we'll have plenty of room. We got a nice big closet here that will hold your essential hangers, laundry bag, safe, and of course life jackets. However, we'll also hold your ladder if you are utilizing bunk beds that drop down. However, your room person, what are they called?
Stateroom host.
Stateroom host will have to unlock that for you. It's not just open. You got to get somebody to open that up. But yeah, closets are closets, you know? Yeah, probably hang up some stuff in there, but and then the bathrooms, all important bathrooms. Watch your step when you come in here. I know I said it on the last one, but I already tripped on it once. Don't know why. I just have it. But yeah, it's a stepper. So you gotta step in here delicately, and then we come face to face with my arch nemesis, shower head.
All right, try it out.
I mean, I'm gonna step in here. I'm not gonna touch that thing though. And look, you notice how it's facing away from us? I think they know.
They know
that it attacks me every time I get in this thing.
Dang it!
And
no, I'm gonna have to
should
tell
I take
them.
I shouldn't take my shoes off. I don't need to. Right? It's a shower. Okay?
Yeah,
I took my shoes off last time. Should I take my shoes off?
You took them off last
I
week?
think I did.
No.
And I was like, why did I do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna step in here. My hair touches the top right there. But I fit, and almost touched it. These will come off. Yeah, there's an opening right there. They will come off their stand so that I can duck, get the top of my head and everything. And then you have the wonderful soaps. These things, H2O products. The thing that always makes me feel like I'm on vacation are these soaps. Because I think they have these in the Disney hotels too, right?
Well, okay, so fun fact, Disney has actually they did not renew, or the contract ended with H2O, and so it's always
I still use the products.
Yeah, they still have them here. So this is actually a big question that a lot of people ask whenever, you know, they're about to go on a cruise is H2O still there? We still have it, as you can see.
Maybe they just keep
cruise.
the bottles and it's not the same shampoo on the inside.
False advertisement.
No, that's H2O. I can smell it. That's the smell of vacation. I can smell it.
So there you go. Anyone who is interested in cruises, at least from right here, we had H2O still.
We do.
Oh, and for reference, how tall are you so that we know?
I'm like 6'1", something like that.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So you can see how tall Cody is in the shower compared to.
I'm like slightly above average height, maybe right around average. I don't know, but yeah, like 6'1" or so, and yeah, it comes up very close to me. So if you're taller than me, this is gonna be a tight fit for you. Sorry. Also, these things, they are clothesline hangers. Oh, I almost let go of that. That would hurt. Look at that. So when we do our excursions and we're snorkeling and stuff like that, you can hang up your clothing, your wet clothing here, let it dry out. How cool is that?
Oh my goodness.
That was fast. The other one didn't do it. You didn't get me. I'm gonna touch it now. All right, let's see. Stand back. splash zone. Wow. Oh, there we go. There's some. Yep. There it is.
Dang it, but it didn't get you.
Dribbling out. That's because I bested it. That's
Oh,
right.
the curse has been broken.
The curse has it kind of got me a little bit. I can't let it get my nice shirt. That's because I thought it was making noises, but haha. Cody 1, shower 2. These are movable. Oh, it's still falling.
As he just...
Oh no!
He got one.
And then you've got your typical sink, tissues, trash can. Yeah. It's a bathroom. Oops, sorry. Outside is where you will get the lights for these guys. Light that. You got 4 switches here. 2 for the toilets, cabin light, and entrance light. Whoa, there you go. And then you've got the most important room of them all, the toilet. It's actually, these bathrooms always surprise me with how large they actually are, because they need to be small. You're on a giant ship with a bunch of people, so they're able to fit all these in here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. In honor of ordinary adventures, we shall check the toilet suction.
Woo!
Started out slow and came in with a bang. That was good. And then you've got a nice hair dryer here.
Get that luscious hair.
We do have, for sharp waste, you do have a container that you can dispose of that.
Just in case anyone has any insulin
Yep.
shots or anything that you need to do.
You have a safe place to dispose of
Needles.
Yeah, needles, sharp objects, anything like that. So H2O products are also in here. I'm telling you, they gotta renew that contract. If I get a different smell from my vacation, it's not gonna be the same. And then like that H2O is gonna partner up with like, I don't know, someone else, and then I'm gonna go use their soap and I'm gonna think I'm at Disney and I'm not actually Disney. The all-important room occupado sign that will tell your stateroom host or hostess that you are currently sleeping or something.
I would say yeah. There you go. So I have seen this question before, so I just wanted to throw it in here just in case anyone is curious. The rooms on the Magic and the Wonder do not have the key insert where you have to insert a key or some sort of card in order to turn the lights on. This one is just, you've got the buttons, and that is it. So just in case anyone is curious, no key card necessary to turn the lights on. Here is some Wander wisdom for anyone who is tall or even taller than Cody. For if you are wanting to use a taller shower, they do have taller showers that are available in the Senses Spa. I don't know if you have to pay an additional fee in order to use them, but I do know that for the taller folks, that is an option in case you don't really fit into the shower. Cody just barely fits, so we haven't tried to do that yet, but it is an option in case you're curious.
Yeah. The very last thing I want to show is when Shine first came into the room, she said that there was something that felt like pins or something in our little envelope that had our key to the world card. So let's check out to see what we have in there. All right. Oh, I see pins. Ah, we got happy anniversary pin.
Yay!
Buttons.
Look at them! Look at the buttons!
Those cute.
Those are so cute.
So, here's a fun fact. This is the very first ship that Shine and I ever sailed out of. This is what started our cruise line addiction. That happened over a year and a half ago.
September of 2021, I believe.
And that was before we started vlogging. So we do have footage of that ship, but it's not specifically for vlogging purposes. It was just, we videotape everything. And so we were just having fun videotaping. But on that cruise, we had gotten some very cool buttons as well that people have been asking about. And as far as we've seen, we can't find them anywhere else. So we have some pretty rare buttons. We did not bring them with. Did we bring them with us? We didn't.
No, because those are actually honeymoon buttons that we got.
There's no point. No, we're not on our honeymoon anymore. But we have those buttons, and we've had some people inquire about them and ask us both on the ship when we were wearing them and just in the comments of our videos. We don't know where you can get them. So we may have some pretty cool exclusive buttons, but these are very, very similar Like I don't know if I've seen these before. Maybe they're super popular, maybe they're not. I don't know. But we now have 2 more buttons to add to our little collection here. For everyone that's watching right now, if you have seen our other vlogs, we started out on the Magic, went to the Fantasy, and we traveled throughout Florida and the Bahamas and all that fun stuff. A year to the day, we are on a ship, Disney Wonder, whereas last year we would have been boarding the Fantasy, heading off to Castaway Cay and all those fun places. So anyone that's returning, thank you so much for coming back with us. We promise you another amazing vlog series filled with fun extravaganzas on the ship and off the ship. But this is going to be a fun one. I'm super excited for this one and then for our Oscar cruise a little bit later. But super excited. This is going to be really, really cool. Embarkation Day is always a super fun video to watch because you still have all the excitement of all the stuff that's coming up. And that's where we're at right now. So I'm super excited. I got my lucky shirt on and ready. So I say, here's our beautiful room and let's go see more of the ship.
All right, what's here?
Our bags.
Yay!
Our bags. After about 2 minutes of a struggle of getting through that door.
I'm so sad I didn't get it on camera.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. We have our bags. Officially, we are all squared away.
Woo!
Woo! So now the unpacking begins, but now we can find our fish extender stuff.
Ooh, yeah. All right, so we were gonna go explore the ship a little bit, but then our bags got here. So we're gonna unpack a bit before heading off to explore and...
With it, we gotta be up for a mandatory safety thing. Oh, that's something we didn't talk about. So in previous times we've been on cruises, you get on and you go straight and do your muster drill based off of your app that you have on board. This experience has been a little bit different for us. We got on board, we didn't have any crew members saying, make sure you're doing your muster drill, muster, not mustard, but we didn't have anyone saying do your muster drill. So we checked our app, and this time instead, I'll show a screenshot of it right now, but instead this time it says that there's a mandatory safety drill that will be up on somewhere. I don't know, you can see it right now, but so we're going to actually have to leave our cabin to go to that location to be a part of the safety demonstration. So we don't know what that's going to entail because it's been different than all of our other experiences. So that'll be something different that we're going to find out. Currently waiting for the safety drill. We don't know what to expect, and we just see a bunch of people waiting, so that's what we're doing. I don't know if we're right or wrong. We're going to find out.
All right, so unlike previous cruises, we are actually having to meet with a bunch of other people at an assembly station to do the muster drill, and it doesn't seem like it's the easy, just scan on your phone, oh, you're checked in and you can be on your way. It's actually, we're meeting at a set time, and there's a ton of people out in the hall and we're all just, I guess, waiting to do something. I don't know, this is our first time.
May I have your attention, please? In preparation for our mandatory guest drill, which will start shortly, we now advise all traffic controllers, evacuation teams, and assembly teams, please report to your assembly stations and positions immediately. All visitors and vendors who are not sailing with the Disney Wonder should disembark at the Deck 1 gangway at this time.
Interesting. This is our first time doing a muster drill like this, so we've never experienced this before. It seems a little chaotic. Much more chaotic than the other way, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
The mandatory emergency drill will take place shortly. While you are not required to wear your life jacket to the drill, your attendance is mandatory, and you must bring your key to the world card with you in order to confirm attendance. Please arrive on time and follow the signs posted in the corridors to your lettered assembly station. Please note that all crew services will be suspended during the drill. Thank you. Attention all traffic controllers, evacuation teams, and assembly teams. You should now be at your assembly stations and positions.
How many in the room?
Two.
Two, perfect. There's one key card. We got Cheyenne.
Yeah.
And Cody.
Yes.
Thank you
very much.
You're welcome.
Hello there, welcome. Go ahead and follow my assistance. You'll be seated on the right.
Thank you.
No, in just a couple of moments there will be a video playing on the screen, but first I'd like to remind you of some very important things that we're going to do in the case of an actual emergency.
Oh my God.
Oh, you can breathe.
We made it to open air. That was so claustrophobic.
Yeah. Ooh, this is nice.
So nice. This is what I'm talking about. Oh man, that was interesting. I feel like
we'll
yeah, we'll have to go into
we'll go into more detail later.
Yeah, more detail later. But overall, I felt like that was so much more chaotic than the other one. All right, so we just got back from all of the craziness upstairs between the muster drill. Yeah, of the sail away party. But then before that was the muster drill, which was interesting to say the least.
Yeah, we wanted to do a quick, very brief explanation of the muster drill, but also just comparing it between what we went through today, which was different than everything that we've experienced in the past. So our cruising experience is based off of just after COVID times, when COVID restrictions started to be lifted. So their muster drill process was much different than what we experienced today.
Yeah, and it was so much easier, honestly. Like, I mean, granted, this one was pretty easy too in the sense that you really just show up, but it's so crowded because everyone is there. Like, ours was in the theater, as you probably saw, and that was only 4 groups that were there, but there were so many people. It's just very overwhelming compared to the first one, where you just kind of show up at your leisure and then check into your group, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think I agree. I like the ones we used to do, where you just check in on your phone and then you're good to go. However, I will say, from a safety standpoint, I think that this is better, because previously you're checking in on your phone and you're supposed to watch the safety video that we were shown in the auditorium on your own, whether that's on your TV in your stateroom or on your phone itself. The chances of people actually watching that thing, I'd say, are like extremely slim. So I guarantee almost nobody watched those. So if there was a real emergency, I don't know if people would know what to do back then. However, I think people are much more attentive to what they did today, so that if there is an emergency, they have a better chance of knowing what to do exactly. That's the only good thing that I would take away from that, because like Cheyenne said, it was very, very busy in the hallways, and especially right after the muster drill, everybody's heading up to get a good spot for the deck sail away party. So the stairs and the hallways are extremely crowded. Yeah.
But that is some Wander wisdom for you, in that if, like, pretty much the muster drill went straight into the sail away party, there was only maybe about like 10 minutes or so before it started, from when the muster drill ended to when the party started. So if you're wanting to get a good spot, as soon as the muster drill is done, head up to the sail away party so that you can get a good spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But that's our quick little interpretation on what we used to go through. We used to go through just a automated muster drill. Downside, you don't really pay attention to it. This muster drill, we actually sat in an auditorium and had to listen. Downside, extremely crowded and busy. However, upside, you actually pay attention so that you're more attentive if there is an emergency that occurs. So
safety first, I guess.
Yep. All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello. All right, so as you can tell, we are back home right now, but again, kind of like our previous embarkation video, there is just so much that we are trying to fit into this day one that we have to break it up into 2. But we promise there is so many exciting things to look forward to in part 2. We have the sail away party, which was a blast. It was our first experience with the sail away party. So we have that, plus dinner at Tiana's and some trivia to include in part 2. So please make sure to tune in for that one. And if you haven't already, we would much appreciate it if you like and subscribe. That will really help out our videos so that we can bring more of them to you in the future.
Yeah, and I'll let you know when part 2 comes out.
Yes. So please tune in for part 2, and we hope you enjoyed part 1.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.